Hey guys, welcome back for another episode of Mavis and Me. So today, I'm doing a video on an access issue that somebody else had in this town nearby at the Denny's in Mount Vernon, Washington. These people posted a video that said they had these problems going in, and sure enough, there was a problem. I don't know how to stick a link on this, so I apologize. I'll try to somehow put it up there so you can see it. Anyway, but it was a legit service access issue, So I thought, I gotta go see how this Denny's in Mount Vernon, who I've never had a problem with access in Mount Vernon. The whole town has just been real cool about the service dog. And so I thought, is it possible that this one place is really that bad? So I talked my husband into going with me, and we took Mavis. She was all vested up and everything. We went in the door, and it was really busy. There was lots of people there. There was lots of servers there. The manager was there. Not a problem at all. Nobody said anything. They were like, "Oh, what a cute dog! Oh, hey, come sit over here. We got a table for just the two. Okay, come on." And literally, they seated us right away. They put us over, up against the wall, and they asked, "Is this okay?" "Oh yeah, this is great. Thanks." "Oh, okay." I mean, it was just so easy. She tucked underneath my legs, and I had no problem. And I think the server that I had was also the same server that was giving these other people a problem. Now, granted, it was like a week before, so I don't think anything major has changed in that 1 week. But the only thing I can figure is maybe the other dog wasn't vested. Now, here's why I think it's important to vest service dogs. And I know it's not, you don't have to, it's not, it's not illegal to take your service dog in naked. They would say naked. However, there's two things. One, businesses, it's really not fair to them because they're trying to keep the public's pets out, just like you and I. We don't want those pets in there. Well, neither do the businesses, because these dogs are unruly, bad temperaments, maybe not well trained, whatever. We don't need them in there. They don't need to be having public access. So by vesting your dog clearly, it helps the business come up to you and ask the questions. Is that a service dog? What task does it do for you? And that's all they're allowed to ask. You have to understand from their point of view that it's, bringing just a dog in on a leash it's difficult for them to weed through the pets versus the service dogs when you don't even have your dog looking like a service dog. The other reason, and this is really my more important reason, is it misleads the public. The public is Americans love their dogs. And when they see a dog in a restaurant or a store where dogs don't belong on a leash with no service dog tag, no vest, no leash that says service dog, nothing on it that identifies it as a service dog, they think, "Oh, this place is dog friendly. I'm going to go get my dog." Right? "Next time I come, I'm going to bring my dog in." Okay, well, that creates a problem for not just the businesses, but for you and me. We now have this person in here walking their little fluffy through the store who has no manners, possibly dog aggressive, possibly, bites children. Who knows? We don't know, right? This dog has not been working through public access at all. It's just a pet. We don't need it in there. So by vesting your dog, you keep those people who are truly just ignorant. They're not necessarily bad people. They're not necessarily lying. They just don't get it. They see the dog and they go, "Oh, a dog's in here. Oh, it has a vest on. Oh, it's a service dog or it's a working dog." Okay, and then they don't think about their dog, like, "Oh, I should bring my dog in. It's kind of hot outside." Or, "Oh, it's raining. My dog doesn't like the rain in the car, so I'll bring her in." This keeps everything kind of like very business-like. Service dogs are allowed in, other dogs are not. So, keep that in mind next time that you are going into a business and you think, "I don't have to put my vest on my dog. I don't feel like it." I understand, it's a pain in the butt. I like to take it off Mavis because it crouches, climbs up in her armpits and stuff. But I put it on every time we go somewhere just so that everything stays identified. And I have very, very few access issues. Usually it's, people from other countries that have moved here and started restaurants or something that don't understand the laws, basically. They're not necessarily bad. They just don't get it yet. They need to be educated. But in normal places, people welcome me with open arms generally because they're like, "Oh, clearly labeled a service dog." Occasionally they'll even ask, "Is it a service dog?" Yes. I rarely get asked even the second question, but that keeps everything on the up and up. So here's my very boring video of my access to Denny's, which I had no problem. So there was nothing to videotape other than Mavis laying on the floor and, me looking around the restaurant. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoy. So here we are. What the Denny's in Mount Vernon. Supposedly somebody had trouble with access issues here, but we had no problems at all. They said, "Oh, nice dog, come on back." And they seated us, no problems. Everything great. She's, of course, tucked right under there where she belongs, as best she can, because she's huge. But we didn't have any problems, so I don't know if it's because she has a vest on that's clearly labels her as a service dog. But there were no problems with access at the Denny's in Mount Vernon, Washington.